Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome to the deck guide for the Tall Wild Hunt Monsters deck. And the general strategy of this deck is to get the highest unit on your side of the board, and then we get a plethora of benefits from other cards for doing this. Now, the deck that I've built got nice sequencing in round 1, 2, and 3. So I'm hoping to relay that to you and help you understand that. So we'll look at card combos, we'll look at overall strategy, we'll look at sequencing and any alternative cards that you might want to use if you want to switch some things out. So to start with, we've got the leader card. I chose the Woodland Spirit because it boosts a card in hand by 8. This will guarantee that that card will most likely be the highest strength unit on the board, and on your side no less. Now I normally put that onto Imlerith, so that he's the highest strength unit and he can do loads of damage. It turns him into a 13, which means if he's alone on the row, Geralt Igni can't touch him. But locks do exist, and we can unlock him with one particular ale that we have in the deck. Now, alternatively, instead of using Woodland Spirit for this, you could use Eredin. Boost the unit by 4 and give it immune. This gives you safety on Imlerith, and you don't have to worry about locks and movement and all that kind of stuff and damage. But it means that it's less likely that he will be the highest strength unit on the board, and you may struggle to get another unit which is the highest strength unit on the board. And if you don't have the highest strength unit on the board, Imlerith doesn't work. So I've chose Woodland Spirit, but I wouldn't be averse to using either one and trying them both out. So sequencing wise, in round 1 or early rounds, you want to be using Old Spear Tip as your highest strength unit. It's a really nice 13 strength, which is pretty good. And he has some synergy. We want him in the graveyard later on for the ghoul. We run one ghoul, and he becomes a 14 strength ghoul if you've used Old Spear Tip. So it's a really nice just round 3 power play there. And we can get Old Spear Tip in with Raw Decree as well. So we've got some cards like this which just help to ensure that you have the highest strength unit on the board at any given time. We've got Roach just for extra synergy there. Frenzied Dow is a nice value artifact removal, which is key. Obviously try and save it for anything like Sihil or something that's really going to annoy you. I think there are key artifacts that we starting to recognize now that you want to keep him for. So Sihil, Thunderbolt Potion in a Squirtle deck that you think are running Shiro and such, so careful of these things. We've got the Ghoul for later. Everyone runs the Witches, they're really good value. Hideous Feast again is another card which ensures that we can try and get the highest strength unit on our side by hitting their highest strength unit and boosting ours. Right, Wild Hunt Riders is a good value, 8 points if you manage to trigger them, and on an empty board they will self-trigger. He'll come onto the board and register as the highest strength unit on the board, and then he'll summon the other one, which is good value. Now, because of this, going second in a game is worse, because if they play a card and use their tactical advantage, you're probably not going to have the highest strength unit on the board very easily. So this is something this whole deck kind of feels like, you know, tactical advantage if used early can hinder you a little bit. Mahakamail, that's primarily for Imlerith. Okay. Wyvern Scale Shield, we've got 2 of these, and that's just good to try and you can spread it around if you're safe and content. We don't want to build up a massively tall one in case a Scorch exists, but you know, you can use it to create the highest strength unit if you don't have it. Wild Hunt Hound, this is a card that gains benefit from that. It's a nice value if you manage to have the highest strength unit on your side. It's 6, which is pretty damn good. A Drowner. Now we've got a few Thrive cards. A Drowner is one of them. It just does a bit of damage, a bit of movement, so it's good all-around utility. We've got the Wild Hunt Navigator. This is a 5, but also, you know, has that benefit of if you've got the highest strength unit on the board. And a Necker also with Thrive. Again, this is just because of the provision. We needed to stick some in, and Thrive could be good. Maybe it'll waste some of their removal. You know, we'll see. We could get some value over there if you stack it up quite nicely. We've also got an Archer Spore, which is the same sort of deal. Thrive, nice value over time. So that is the Tall Wild Hunt deck. So I'm going to show you some gameplay now so you can get a feel of the sequencing and the deck overall. Thank you for watching this guide, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Alright, we have Discard Skellige versus Tall Wild Hunt. Let's see how we do. Okay. Got 3 redraws, that's okay. That's going to pull us one thing. That's pretty scary, Gaunter. Right, we'll keep Papa Vesemir. Not sure we want a ghoul yet. Alright, we'll leave it there. He goes first. Now, tall monsters. Obviously, that's quite bad, especially if he like pings it onto that. It's already starting at a 10. But what's he doing then? Is he just... I mean, I guess he'll use his leader card and ping one of them. Kill it. We're not really going to get any thrive going. They're trying. They're hiding it from me. How are you doing, Roach? I'm doing alright, my nibber. Nibble on your nibber. Right, so. Oh, that's a good bear, that is. That's a good bear. I like that bear. Right, let's see what we can do. Right, okay, that's fine. He's just putting stuff in his graveyard. Let's see what that is. Okay. He's also got the Phoenix. I suppose we'll use a Frenzied Dow on that. He's also going to hit me. Ping. Okay, and is he going to boost something? Still have the highest unit if he did, so we're fine. Yeah, but that was a nice play. I think we'll take the opportunity to make sure we get these out of the deck, and that'll get me 8, which is pretty good value. Bit of thrive. My leader, okay. Discard them right most. Oh wow, it got rid of Vesemir. I mean, you can't rejigger your hand, so it's really quite annoying, that thing. Again, he went first, so I can go a card below him, and I should be alright with that. I could. He's the only thing that I really can't play, because I only have 1s. I have a 4 there now, but you know that's better used on him later. Priestess of Freya for a bear. Yep. Okay, that was a 5 strength bear. This is going to be a 6 strength unit, but we'll do the 2 first, so we get maximum thrive. So that was, what was that, 5? 6 points. Lore question, who would actually win a battle, Yennefer or Triss? I'd probably say Yennefer, to be honest. I reckon she's probably stronger. Okay, so I go first. He will have the Phoenix. So, do I want to play and destroy that Phoenix? I'm going to redraw one of them. Okay, it is doomed, but that's because if I kill it... Will he be able to beat 7 points though? Nothing is resurrectable and doable in 7 points. He will be able to use his leader card, but is that, I mean, is 5 points really that bad? If you think about it, he is going to lose card advantage, so I'll take the card advantage. Yeah, Xavier Lemons. Alright, so I'm saving my guy because he might have to be my biggest unit. I'm not sure. Yeah, obviously we've got Imlerith in the deck.
This could hurt.
But, I mean, 5 points is not that much. And it wasn't true carryover because he has to activate it. So it can't pass. So, lost card advantage there. We just hope he hasn't got anything massive that's good value over time. I should have something if I get him Lyrith Sabbath. That's good. That's okay. Right, we'll rejigger one thing. We're going to keep the ghoul because that'd be a big eat. How many turns have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -1. That's only worth 5. They're worth 6. So, hey. All right. Okay. 5 turns. Xavier's pretty meta right now, right? I think he can be, depending on what decks come through. I don't think many things. Ethne doesn't use anything from the graveyard, I don't think so. And I'm not sure he is meta right now because, like, the some of the resurrecting decks got nerfed. I mean, I've obviously got that 13 that I want to consume with the ghoul. So if he has a lemons, then we'll be in trouble. What's he putting down then? Skirmisher, that's not too interesting. But at least he gave me something that I can use with this straight away. Yeah, exactly. Xavier Morin is really good. I'm not saying he's not meta, but he is really good. He's game winning or he's just 5 points. Which is nice. Oof. Oof, I didn't. Now that's only 1 point per turn. That's 2 points per turn. So it might be worth getting that going. I don't have a an anti-lock, you know what I mean? So I didn't draw my ale, I think it was. So if he gets locked, he's kind of done. Now I don't like Woodland Spirit because he doesn't actually talk. It's the same issue with the Phoenix on the other one. So I think we'll get him Lyrith out quick because he's worth the points. We'll see if he's got a lock. I got nothing to bait the lock out. You could have a Scorch as well. All's fair. If you play Witches into Roach in round 1, you're probably going to get Epidemic a lot of the time now. Epidemic seems to be quite common. Yeah, so there we go. I didn't draw my ale. Might be more important to have a second ale in the deck. I haven't decided yet, but value over time. Hey-o! At least I still got the highest units, so that's still good. Hopefully we'll just win via value in some way. We'll get the value out of time first. You made a twist on my cursed northern realms. Cool.
Listen well.
I'll wait to see it. Oof. Damage an enemy by 3. Don't forget, he's a 14 strength ghoul, so I'm pretty excited about that. If you throw in that bear down, that's going to do 4 damage. That bear's pretty good, it's a good bear. Oh no, he's destroying my artifact. But, there you go. Okay. So that was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 point bronze, effectively. Tried to stay under Geralt Igni, even though first time I've ever thought about Geralt Igni in my life. We'll also try and avoid Regis or anything weird. I'm not entirely sure what his big game plan is. Maybe I should kill that beast if he's got the Beast Masters. Have a look at his graveyard. Can't kill his beasts anymore. He hasn't got many, he's got a few.
He don't like you.
Yeah. What? The operator's a beast? I didn't know that. Operator's a beast. What is going on?
Been waiting a long time for this.
Sure, you can pet him, long as you don't mind
Plus
losing an
11.
arm.
The 12-point play is there. Right, I'm 10 points behind. I've got a 10 and a 14. So he needs to play under 14 points here. Courage 4, that's 10. So I should be able to win this. Oh, but I didn't count that either, so. Imlarif, come on. Be the boy that we like. There you go. So Imlarif got locked, but still pretty good. I don't know how much value he had. Didn't seem to have all that much. I do think the beast deck is not very good now. The amount you boost at the end is weakened, and